Okay, so I just got off of work and I am heading to go pick up these freaking spiders, and I'm literally like about to go on a 3-hour road trip, so this will be fun. Thank you. I've secured the goods. Oh my. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. Onward. I'm early and I have to pee. The box is here, the package is here. I just got the notification. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my god, I'm here, I'm so excited. I'm waiting for them to unlock the doors because I'm that customer. Just waiting outside before they open. But I'm not pounding down the door, so at least there's that. I have it. Here they are. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna open it yet because I don't want anyone to accidentally get in the car. So we will open them when we get home. I have another hour drive and I have to make a quick pit stop. God, I have to pee so bad. So I'm home. They're here. I didn't film the unboxing. To be completely honest with you, when I got home after my really long day, I just wanted to make sure they were alive, put them in their habitat that I had already set up and just kind of go. But if you'd like, I can pretend to unbox them for you. Oh my god, wow! They're everything I ever wanted. They're totally in here and cute. Thanks, Santa. But on the real though, that's really not the exciting part. Also, story time. Between the day that I got these guys and recorded all of that and today, I may or may not have left my cell phone, which is my camera that I use to record, on the hood of my car and drove away. So I have a new phone that has better camera, and luckily, thank God, all of my footage was backed up to my Google Drive and I was able to recover all of that. So anyway, because my phone has a new, better camera, I was able to get some really cool macro shots of these guys so you can really see them up close. And yeah, take a look.
no. Oh dear.
So anyway, those were my dudes. It's about a week later, which is actually great because right when I got home, my female went into molt. So it was nice that I was able to kind of let her do that while she gets used to everything, and then now she's out to play. But I guess it's best that I just kind of gave them some space while they get used to everything. I've basically just been trying to do very slow socializing throughout the week and just get them used to my smell. Just kind of putting my hand in their little enclosures and letting them smell me. So far I've had a little bit of success with the male. He jumped onto my hand and kind of crawled around for a minute. The female, like I said, was in molt for like the whole week, so I haven't really had a chance to socialize with her, but I have been putting my hand in there just to get, you know, her used to the smell. They've eaten a couple times, which is awesome. I'm trying to get the male to eat a bit more because he's super small and is probably about ready to molt, so I need to like be feeding him so that he starts that process, because already she's twice the size of him. She's gigantic. Anyway, so story behind these guys is I'm afraid of spiders. I think a lot of people are afraid of spiders, and I fell down a rabbit hole on YouTube and started learning a lot more about jumping spiders, and honestly, I've never ever in my entire life thought that I would find a spider to be adorable, and yet here we are. I think they're the cutest things on the planet, and my thought process was kind of, you know, it's a really easy pet to take care of, comparatively short-term pet. They don't live for that long. They only live for a couple years. You know, not a whole lot of responsibility, which is good for me right now because I already have a lot of animals. I don't really want to add a whole lot more to my load right now until I get like a dedicated room for them to be in, because right now they're just kind of like in my living room, which is my living room and my office and my reptile room. It's getting a little cramped. He's got shed on his toes. Anyway, my thought process was kind of maybe like a gateway spider. Gateway as in like getting over the fear of spiders. And I think that if I can kind of get myself to appreciate and not be afraid of a certain type of spider, that it will make me less afraid of other spiders. Say like if there's a spider in my house, I won't be like absolutely terrified and want to kill it with fire. My original thought was I just wanted to get a male because the coloring of the male, they tend to be a little bit smaller, which I think is cute. Pretty much since February or March, I've been on a couple different waiting lists, and I finally got contacted by a breeder. And the breeder that I bought them from has a minimum order requirement, a minimum purchase amount requirement, which I can understand because you pay a lot in shipping in a live animal. It has to be overnight, it has to be insured, it has to be this, that, the other thing. These guys were like half of that, a little bit over half of their minimum purchase. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just buy two, you know, like how much more difficult could it be? So I ended up getting a male and a female, and to be completely honest, I kind of didn't even want the female, but now that I have them, she's very quickly becoming my favorite. Not only is she gorgeous, she's the same kind of pinkish brown terracotta color as my Gypsy Danger. I have 3 animals, my Gypsy Danger and my 2 spiders. I think it's really cute that both females are like the same beautiful like terracotta color. And the male is super cute because he has a little smiley face on his butt. My boyfriend recently introduced me to the X-Files, which I had never seen before. And I kind of got into it a little bit. So I named my male Spooky Molter, and I named my female Dana Scurry. So I kind of wanted to model their enclosures after the characters. Scully always has her cross because I think she's Catholic. And actually a good friend of mine sells crystals, and so I went to her with kind of an idea of some crystals that I wanted to buy for their enclosures. I might have also bought a few for myself, but I wanted kind of like a pink, light, kind of feminine crystal to put in hers. I got this beautiful pink opal, which I just think is gorgeous. And then for my male, believe it or not, she had a crystal that was in the shape of a spider and it was black. There was no way that I was gonna be able to turn that down. That's literally, how perfect is that? I am very quickly realizing that these enclosures do not provide enough enrichment for them. They are so curious. They're constantly out, especially the female. She's constantly out. She's constantly exploring. And so I actually just recently purchased a couple things of cork bark so that I can put in there so that they have more things to explore, more things to climb on and hide in. Jumping spiders are cannibalistic and they cannot be housed together or they will eat each other. Also, every time I feed them, my crested gecko becomes very interested and wants to eat them. So I really need like kind of a space where I can kind of separate everybody so that they can't see each other, because right now we're having some turf wars. I'll be posting some update videos of them in the future after a couple molts, maybe when they're full grown. I do want to do a feeding video at some point when I do get into my new office, so expect some reptile videos from me once I get that kind of figured out. I'm in a weird interim phase right now, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Bye.